Hello, hello, beautiful people. It's your brother Major, my mama's favorite hope dealer. Listen, beautiful people, this is yet another episode of The Hope in Between with Major and my good sister Eunice Elliott. Eunice, how you feeling over there?
I am feeling oddly well. What about you?
Oddly well. That's interesting. I feel great, but I also am a little fatigued. I had quite a weekend and some issues with travel and whatnot. But
Really?
I'm blessed. Me and the missus are feeling great. We're blessed. I'm happy to be back home in LA for a little bit. Yeah. Before
Okay,
we
look
get
at
into
you. Look at
listen.
you.
listen,
Woo.
listen. Whoa, okay. If African Americans could be seen blushing, you would probably see red on me. Anyway, I want us to do what we do every single time before we dig right into it. Beautiful people, let's catch our breath. On the count of three, I want all of us to be present in it and catch our breath. Take it in on three. One, two, three. Let it out. In through your nose, out through your mouth. One, two, three. Let it out. This time, I want you to consider all of the things that are pulling from you, expecting from you, requiring of you the good, the bad, the frustrating, the uncertain, the unsure, whatever it is, be it good, be it bad, anything that requires energy from you. Let's take a deep breath in with it on our mind. One, two, three. Now let it out. That right there, beautiful people, is surrender. It is the gift of life. When we surrender that which burdens us or weighs us or requires of us to our divine center, our faith center, you relinquish yourself from being responsible to carry it all, and you share it with the power greater than you. Beautiful people, I know you appreciated that, so you're welcome in advance. This is The Hope in Between with Major and Eunice Elliott. We are your midweek relief. So, speaking of, Eunice, tell me, what has come up for you?
Well, first of all, hopefully people are listening to us on iHeart. But if they're looking
Yes.
at us, they can see that you look like sunshine. You look like
Ah,
sunshine.
yeah.
Loving the yellow.
Thank you.
I'm well. I say oddly well because allegedly, I try not to know for sure. It's crazy outside. So I just kind of
Ooh,
insulate,
Lord.
and I'm doing okay today. I hear outside they got some things going on. I would like to not know, but I think I'm doing okay. Pretty good. Getting a lot of stuff done. You know, it's funny because when I'm left to my own devices, we're on a break from the tour right now. And when I'm
Yeah.
left to my own devices, either I feel like I am like hyper productive or I feel like the laziest person on the planet. And I very rarely find the balance, right? And so now I'm just like, I'll get up and do something and then I will stop.
And
So
in the great words of Bobby Brown, I would say it's your prerogative. You
exactly right.
can
I said that
absolutely
this morning. I literally said that this morning. Okay. It
listen.
is.
We're in sync.
Yes.
We're in sync. It is your prerogative. Should it be
Mm-hmm.
lazy? Should it be productive? Just know that it is your choosing. Do
And
not
lazy is
shame
probably a
yourself.
word that most of us should strike from our vocabulary. Actually, it's we've been programmed to be producing and be productive when really our bodies are saying, "Hey, but you
Just
could just rest,
resting.
just rest." Yeah,
Just yeah, you're on pause. You're just letting it flow.
letting
Just
it flow. It's feeling
yeah.
good. I feel oddly well. Now, what about you? You came in here looking like sunshine. You had some challenges over the weekend. You were busy. What's going on?
Listen, it is now, I think, officially summer now. I think June after June 20th is generally, I think June 18th or June 19th is It's summer. So yeah, we are in the summer. I had quite a busy weekend. I had to fly into Fayetteville, Arkansas a day earlier because the only direct flight nonstop from Los Angeles was to get me there in time would require me going in a day earlier. So I was in Fayetteville. That actually is the home of the Waltons, um,
Oh.
the Walmart family, and it's really kind of impressive to see how much they care about their hometown. Like they really invest in it. They require. I heard that Walmart requires any of these major companies that get shelf space must have a home office in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Like that's
Yeah,
a
it's funny.
requirement.
It's funny how you say they really care about the town and they invest in it. And when I was in Fayetteville, I was like, oh wow, so the Waltons just bought everything. They own everything and they set the rules. But I mean, perspective. Okay, yeah,
It is
invest.
perspective because I will I will say that the energy of the people felt really like, yeah, Walmart takes good care of us.
Hmm.
And I was like, "Oh wow, I've never heard anyone kind of speak as well about Walmart, doing that." But apparently with them mandating having home offices for all of their major companies that are on their shelves, it provides what? More jobs. So
Hmm.
very few people, the unemployment is very minimal in that town and surrounding areas because there are plenty of jobs. And so
Hmm.
that was really impressive. Their airport was small but very clean. I notice all these things because I'm a germaphobe, so I pay
Hmm.
attention, to these things often, and I laud them when I see they are impressively well kept.
Okay, well, the
Um,
question was, were you performing in Fayetteville? Because you've given us your
oh yeah,
travel
I've definitely gave my travel log, but that was a part of it.
log.
I was brought there for the Juneteenth celebration, their a Freedom Festival in Springdale, Arkansas, and it was a good time. The people
Oh
really
goodness,
enjoyed
whatever.
me. They really embraced me. They're like, that boy can really sing, and it
Like y'all don't
wasn't.
talk like that in Houston.
Now, yeah, you're right. Some of the
Okay.
folk talk like that in Houston, but I did kind of feel like I was at home. I will say this: I was at dinner with a few of the folks as I was preparing to get back home, and we go to Saltgrass. Now, Saltgrass is a popular spot
Hmm.
and known for their bread, which is amazing. I love Saltgrass. But anyway, we got my food to go, and the one of the mom said, did you can are you going to use that sack? I have not called a plastic bag a sack. I have not heard it called a sack in so many years. It's so Little House on the Prairie. Like
Yo,
I totally.
he is so Los Angeles now. Oh my God, it was the cutest little thing. The mom. She referred to the plastic bags. She called it a sack. Get out of my
I
face.
forgot
Yeah,
Birmingham,
cut it
Alabama.
out.
You're used to sack too.
You
Yeah,
and
get the
you from
sack.
Houston, you used to sack too. Stop playing. And
No,
like,
we
oh,
say
it
give
was
me a
it was a jar, bro. A
no,
certain
no, no.
day.
We say give me a bag. Can I get a bag? But
No,
anyway,
In Los Angeles, they say how many bags you got because you got to pay for them. How many bags you
that's true.
got?
No, it was just so funny, like hearing some of the language. But I had a really good time. Confunction was one of the other artists. Have you heard of them?
Yeah,
I didn't realize that I did know who they were because I was like, Confunction, that doesn't ring a bell. But their music, I was
yeah, old
familiar with
school.
some of
Yeah.
the songs. And also, who closed it out? Who? Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones closed it out. And do you know
The
Mike
rapper?
Jones? Yes.
Okay, that's the only song I would even know from him. Why would he be closing
Me too.
out?
Me too.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
tell you, but
Is
I'll
he from
tell
here?
you, no, but he's right up the street, Houston. But so I think a lot of people down south really regionally really rock with him. But when I tell you, those folks went wild.
Yeah.
They went wild for Mike Jones.
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh, this is really dope." Like I was sheltered growing up, so I didn't hear a bunch of rap, but I
Mm-hmm.
remember certain things, like his phone number 281 like 6004,
You starting to
something
get on
like
my
that.
nerves. You starting to get on my nerves. But go ahead. Continue. I'm sorry.
Listen,
I said the quiet
listen,
part
I ended
loud.
up getting stuck. I ended up getting stuck at the airport because they have a rule at this small airport that you have to check in 45 minutes before the flight takes off. I
Literally the
didn't know
rule at
that.
all airports.
I don't ever, I don't think I've ever had that issue at
Or
LAX,
you just
but
been getting there on time.
say what you will. I could have sworn I've
Your
done.
bags, I think the bags are
No, I
45
thought the
minutes.
bags, that's what I thought, the bags, if you're checking bags. I didn't know it was to check in because I'm so used to, like, sometimes I'll check in early, sometimes I'll check in on the way to the airport, but
Hmm.
I have TSA pre, but they denied me and put me on a connecting flight.
Oh, not a connecting flight, because I heard you say you went a day early to get the direct, not a connecting flight. Well, clutch my
I
pearls.
I was stuck on a connecting flight and I was just like, this is third world problems. Let me
I know. This
catch
this
my breath.
guy,
I'm gonna be
this
all right.
guy. How long have you been in Los Angeles as a citizen?
Almost 16 years.
Oh wow. Okay, well, okay. Okay, they got to you then.
Yeah.
All right.
So
It's fair.
yeah, so that's my reality.